Now, Central Oregon's local alert weather with Chief Meteorologist Bob Shaw.
Good Thursday morning. It is 21 minutes before the hour on a pretty fair morning for us. In fact, pretty fair for most of the United States. We do have some storms in South Texas, a little bit of rain moving through the heartland. We're looking at clearing on the Gulf Coast and the eastern seaboard. A little bit of rain showers here moving through the eastern portion of the state of Oregon. I'm not terribly concerned about that monsoonal flow any longer. That high pressure that's caused that is moving off to the east. You'll see that in a moment. This next system that's coming in from the Pacific is going to be plaguing us a little bit today. It'll bring some storm activity, but it will also bring some cooler temperatures. The storm activity around that low pressure center off the British Columbia coast is going to bring some moisture in. The heaviest storm activity is going to be from eastern Oregon through Idaho and into Montana. You can see Central Oregon's kind of at the back fringe of this thing, but we're going to move this in over some warm temperatures. We'll get some breezy conditions with it. The potential for thunderstorms will be strongest in the eastern portion of our state. Again, you can see we're right at the fringe of it. So we are anticipating kind of a blustery afternoon, and then we'll get some clearing overnight. That storm activity tomorrow will move off into the northern plains states and leave us in pretty good shape. Now, having said that, you need to know that there's another storm that'll come in right behind this. It'll be centered in southern British Columbia and Alberta, but it's going to bring rain Friday to the Washington Cascades and the northern Oregon Cascades. And central Oregon will be kind of at the southern fringe of this thing, so it doesn't look like it's going to be affecting us terribly. Our future track model will show us staying pretty clear through the morning hours, but watch what happens here through the afternoon. We're going to move this potential for some rain through our area, and some of this has the possibility of being a thunderstorm activity as well. This will clear as we get into this evening, and we'll get some partial clearing overnight tonight, and that'll take us into a pretty decent Friday. Well, morning thermometers are in the low 50s to mid 60s for most of Central Oregon, and we're looking at daytime highs that are going to be a little more typical for this time of year. Light and variable winds will pick up with the advance of that system. Northwesterly winds at 15 to 25 miles per hour, gusting as high as 35 miles per hour in some areas. So it's going to be a bit on the blustery side this afternoon. Again, that'll clear tonight. We'll see a few thin clouds through Friday and probably about the coolest temperatures that you see for this week. Now, we'll be in the mid-80s on Saturday, even cooler on Sunday. So we're going to cling to these cool temperatures as we get into next week. Now, by Tuesday, we get back to more average temperatures for this time of year. And yes, that marks the beginning of a warming trend that'll have us in the mid-90s at the middle of the week.